Crayfish and squid dissection post lab by me. Right here we can see the symmetry and body plan of the crayfish. The crayfish had bilateral symmetry. Its body plan consists of two major regions, the saprophorax and abdomen. We can see their anterior, dorsal, ventral, and posterior side. Bilateral symmetry. Right here we can see the body plan and symmetry of the squid. Their cephalopod body plan included a head, mantle, arms, and tentacles. Right here we have their head, mantle, tentacles, and 8 legs, and then their tip of their pen, which served as an internalized structure instead of the exoskeleton. So to compare, both animals have bilateral symmetry, but their body plans are different. Crayfish have a hard exoskeleton for defense and segmentation for movement, while squids have a more flexible, streamlined body for quick swimming. The squid has well-developed sensory organs and flexible tentacles that make it a successful predator. In conclusion, the crayfish body plan is adapted for a slower lifestyle as they crawl along a river or lake bed. Their protective exoskeleton and powerful claws allow them to do so. The squid, on the other hand, has a streamlined body, jet propulsion, and advanced sensory organs enable it to thrive as a fast-moving predator in their environment. The digestive system of a crayfish. Right here, this is their anus, intestine, and then underneath this tissue is the digestive gland and stomach can be found. This is their esophagus, the mouth, and the gastric mill. They have a complete digestive system. The squid digestive system, right here you can see the radula somewhere near the beak. Under this, the anus, the cecum, the beak, and the stomach. They also have a complete digestive system. To compare, both crayfish and squid possess complete digestive system that facilitate a one-way flow of food. Crayfish ingest food through their mouth, using claws for capture and mechanically breaking it down with a gastric mill, featuring teeth-like structures in their stomach. Squid, on the other hand, use their sharp beak and radula to grasp and ingest food. While both animals chemically digest food in their stomachs, crayfish continue this process in a palatal stomach, where the absorption takes place, whereas squid further digest in the cecum, where nutrients absorption begins. Nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream in the digestive glands of crayfish and directly in the cecum of the squid. Both animals then expel waste through the anus after final absorptions in the intestines. Overall, their digestive systems reflect their unique feeding strategies and adaptations. Crayfish circulatory system, respiratory. This is their open circulatory system. Within this area, underneath this tissue is where the heart is. We can see their carapace right here, and then their gill filaments. The squid's circulatory system, this is their veins, arteries, heart, capillaries, and gills. To compare and contrast, the crayfish have an open circulatory system while the squid has a closed circulatory system. These systems match their behaviors and environments. The crayfish's open system allows fluid to flow freely around its organs, which suits its slow-moving lifestyle at the bottom of the rivers. It breathes with gills, extracting oxygen as it moves very calmly and leisurely. In contrast, the squid's closed circulatory system with their 3 hearts effectively pumps blood through its body. This supports the squid's active swimming and hunting in open water. Its gills are also efficient, allowing it for better oxygen absorptions to fuel its fast movements. Overall, these systems reflect how an animal adaptation to its environment and lifestyle. Crayfish and squid reproductive system comparison. Crayfish and squid have both similarities and differences in their reproductive systems, reflecting their lifestyles. Both are deciduous, meaning they have separate males and females. Male crayfish produce sperm in their testes, which is transferred to the female via copulatory swimmerets for fertilization. The female crayfish then carries the fertilized eggs on her swimmerets to protect the developing embryos until they hatch. In contrast, male squid use a specialized arm called the hectolopultice to transfer sperm stored in spermatophores directly to the female seminal receptacle. After the fertilization, female squid lay fertilized eggs in clusters that develop outside of their bodies. While crayfish protected their embryos, squid spread their eggs to enhance survival chances in the ocean. Here we saw a male crayfish. There you can see the testes and their swimmerets. This is their posterior external feature. This is the testes and spermatophore gland located in here for the squid, and then the penis of the squid.